Hello! Welcome back to the LEGO Cantina. It's been kind of a while since I last put out any content. I think my last video was that Enemy Mind game, and I actually really loved that game, and I do plan on doing more of that. I do plan on recording more of that in the future. So I've been watching a lot of a YouTuber by the name of B00 lately, and he's kind of got this little rambly style where he just goes on and talks about whatever and gets distracted. And I don't know, there are people who have a style of recording where they can just build and talk at the same time, and it's not really something I think I can do very well, but it is something I wish I could do, and so I'm gonna at least try that today, because I do have a lot of what would normally be considered off-camera work to do today. What's this? This is 71, that's what I need. So I'm gonna go run around in a second, give you guys a little bit of a recap, because even though I haven't been recording, I still have been on the server every once in a while. So right now I'm building a tunnel walkway, because I am kind of starting to get serious about connecting everything underground. It seemed like a lot of the stuff I was doing was cool structures, but it was kind of just stuff you could access from above ground. So I'm starting to do some underground stuff as well. So let me see if I can do a bit of a recap of what has been going on since I last did a video. Assuming the server updates to 1.9 soon, I think it would be nice to have trapdoors on the bottom of every single one of these, since that's a thing you can do in 1.9 now. If we go down here, we've got this little nice hallway. It's very plain, but it does the job. And so here's one thing that I started working on as part of the underground area. And this is, oh, dang it, I don't have a, let me get a thingy, the hoe. That room back there is my attempt at a semi-automatic farm. Here's one. Okay. Some kind of semi-automatic farm. I'm not a redstone expert or any sort of Minecraft expert really, so I'm sure, I am 100% positive that this is probably one of the most inefficient ways you could do this. But I don't know, I just wanted to do something that looked cool, and so these little squares and then the scaffolding walkway up above. And then it is functional. If we go all the way to the other end, which is also very practical, hit the button. What? Why are those empty? Well, that's weird, but you hit the button and the water comes out. That's what was supposed to happen. Let's go. Oh! Oh, it just lagged. Okay, that's weird. Huh. So let's put these back in then. But yeah, it pumps out water from the ceiling, which then breaks all the carrots and harvests, and then you can just run down and pick them all up and replant them. I don't really know if fully automatic is even possible. Well, no, I guess you could do it with villagers, which that's definitely something I have no idea how to do. So this is about as automatic as I'm gonna get out of a farm. No, don't eat it. Eat the potatoes. Ah. I've been looking around. This is something. I've been looking around for a new keyboard and a new mouse. Maybe the keyboard is not as big a necessity. I just want one that looks nicer. But the mouse, I do wish I had a wired mouse. I've been using this wireless one that I bought when I got my laptop, and I haven't been using the laptop really at all, and so it wasn't really a big deal that I didn't have a mouse. But yeah, so I've been using it on the nice new computer, and I mean it works fine, but it's not really comfortable at all, and it's yeah, it's small, And I don't know. It's just I want like a real nice mouse. Get like a nice lit up one or something. All right, so that pick that up. Am I full? Get rid of that. So yeah, that's that. That is my weird little semi-auto farm down here in this little hallway. It's carrots. A lot of carrots. See, that's actually not bad. Like, I'm getting a collection of carrots. Let's get rid of some of the other stuff that's taking up space in here. Andesite. I'm actually not really a fan of this storage system because there's things like so high up, and sometimes you kind of have to jump to get to them. But I don't know. It's a little bit too late now to make any changes. This is still just like a miscellaneous chest that I just don't feel like dealing with right now. Just get rid of those. Alright, let's get up to the surface and see what kind of other stuff I've been doing. I built that house. I tried to make a video, like a building tutorial on how to make this little house design, and I kind of just messed up way too much and got really frustrated with it and just stopped and just finished building the house. But this is actually, this is an external entrance to the farm. So that's what this house does. I think this is new. I don't think this has been on camera yet. So we had this bridge before, and I still haven't really done anything with this, like, home house. It's still just a big cave, so I'm not going to go in there. But I built this bridge. This one is much bigger and has a much bigger arc. And you could see it from over there. So yeah, you go from here to here, and then from here up to here. And then this as well is new. I made this huge, long walkway that goes all the way down to just like the little snow forest. And got a little sign that says welcome to Legoland. So this is kind of just something. Oh, excuse you. Alright. This is kind of just something for the fun of it. I'm not really too happy with how it looks. So I'm thinking there's going to be like a lot more that I do to this before I'm going to say it's done. But at least like for now, it serves a functionality. Like instead of having to climb on like jumping around on the mountains, all you got to do is just walk up this pathway. And it's really not that long. Oh, excuse you. Goodbye. And so then take this bridge. Very nice looking bridge, if I do say so myself. And then take this bridge. Oh, and go very slowly. And yeah, it's just like a nice little entrance. I like the bridge, because then you kind of get like a from up here and from over there as well, obviously. You just get like a nice elevated view of the area you're walking into. Something else, not really a big deal, but there's this little like forest wall that I built up because someone has built a big castle over there, and he was kind of like being real invasive about like, don't go into my property or whatever, which I guess technically this is his land. But so I just built like a little forest wall in case he was planning to build stuff here, just like a little divider line. And like it serves a functionality as a wall, and just like it looks kind of nice too. And I mean, it's not like I'm cutting him off or anything. Like, you can easily walk around it. Or there's this little pass that I want to make a path through just to look nice. I think that looks kind of cool. I might want to do like a bridge over it, like a stone bridge or something like that. That's actually not a bad idea. So that's there. Just a little forest wall. Just to like divide, like, this is my territory, this is your territory kind of thing. I don't know. There's still a lot of house foundations all over the place. Ooh, don't go over there yet. Still a lot of house foundations that I haven't really just felt like putting anything into them yet. So they're just there saying, like, I could put something there, but I don't really have to put anything there yet. I don't really need it yet, is what I'm saying. This is still the same. Started a little temporary spruce farm over here, which is really just the glass to stop it from growing too tall, and then just rows of trees. I will be making something more permanent in the future, but that's a project for another day, I think. This, I think, has already been shown off. This is my... Oh, I have an ender pearl? do you need is that what you need? An ender pearl in order to make a ender chest? An obsidian. Maybe I'll make my own. But this is like me and Thief Lord's areas over here. Come on, render in. Render in. Come on, come on. That's good enough, I guess. This is Thief Lord's area over here. So he's got these two big towers on the mountains overlooking little village. And so this is like our shared ender chest for now. Just because we're so close, why make two? But, alright, so over here. This is a fun thing. I've had this tree farm here for a while, and I kind of didn't really know whether I was going to keep it or not, but I have finally decided to make it like a permanent addition to my little village area. And so I wanted to do something to make it look nice, make it look like it's kind of part of the area. But I also wanted to incorporate more of like a fortressy area, since Thief Lord has been talking about making like a big castle overlooking the village. Oh, that's gone. He wanted a castle overlooking the village somewhere, so I thought incorporating some castle-y looking ramparts, like battlements, might be good. So I came up with this, and let's go over here and climb up the hill before we look at it, just so you can get like a good view of the whole thing. Well, that worked. I'm actually really proud of this. It's just like a little random thing, but I think it came out really nice, and it looks good. It doesn't like look really out of place. At least I don't think. I think it looks pretty good in the theme. You can, oh, that worked. All right, so here it is. It's a little double layer. This bottom row really isn't needed, because really all it is the trees up there. But I just thought it added like some more depth and detail. Just like this little thing jutting out of the side of the mountain, I guess. I have actually put a door in there, and so I thought that could be some kind of underground storage or something like that. But I don't really know at this point. It's just a thing that's here, and I really like how it looks. Yeah, so that's this. This is the tree farm, which actually, like, the tree farm part of the build actually looks really small in comparison to the rest of it. But yeah, I like it. I think it looks nice. So actually, if I can get back up here. See, this is why I wanted that walkway, because it's so annoying to climb up these mountains. And I really should have some sort of walkway going from this level up to here. But, so actually, if we go down here, this door has a room, and this is what I was building at the beginning of this video. I was building a walkway to get down to here. So, alright, let's eat some food. That's the one thing I run around way too much, and so I'm always hungry. Alright, so let's skip over there for a second. Okay, so here, I just, in the beginning of this video, I was just starting to work on making it go down to the right level. I need it to be at 71 for the Y, because that's the level of where the other thing is. And basically now all I'm going to do is just dig straight. Let me get a shovel. Dig straight out there until I intersect with the other room. Hopefully it will, otherwise I'll have to like make the other room bigger so it will actually reach. I don't know. I'm not very exact with this kind of stuff. And I do have the mini-map. I always forget that I have the mini-map now, which means I can kind of look and make sure I'm still going the right way. So I think that'll be a good help. So yeah, I'm going to do this. I don't really know how much is going to stay on camera, because I don't know, it's just digging 2 blocks over and over and over again. I do have a little bit to talk about, but oh whoops, I wasn't paying attention there. But I don't know, I don't want to like waste all of my content in two minutes or anything like that. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay, it looks like we're actually getting close to something now. It doesn't really look like the room I was going for, but I don't know. What is that? Actually, maybe it is. That could be it. Oh yeah, because there's the, I had this idea to build a tunnel that went under the mountain, but it was too deep on one side, and so it wouldn't have come out on the other end. It wouldn't have looked very good. Yeah, so let's go this way now, just so we can kind of see where we need to go. But yeah, that's the right place. Huh. Oh, there goes my pickaxe. I didn't bring another one. Alright, yeah, this is the right place. Okay, cool. So that is... So I kind of have to think about... This walkway is going to be 5. Like that. Let's break that out as well. And then... I don't know how deep I want to make this room. Like, in terms of that way, and it, I don't want it to go, like, too far in this direction, since kind of like the wall, the actual, like, wall design ends here. So what is this? This is, 149. So let's just dig to 149 and say that's the end of the room. Oh, wait. No, I need the other one. Whoops. So what is this? Yeah, this direction. 989. Okay, so let's dig to 989 then. Oh, and I can get rid of this. This was I was trying to get dirt to go up here. So now that that's there. So let's dig to 989. 5, 6, 7. Oh, pickaxe. 8, 9. And now let's make this meet up. Okay, so that's how long the room is gonna be. Clear this stuff out of here so we can see a little bit better. So the room ends here. Make it go this way as well. Oh, that pickaxe broke too. I need to make another pickaxe. Okay, so as we're doing this digging, I guess I can talk a little bit. So one thing I've been thinking about lately is vlogging. I do really want to do vlogging. I mean, I've been watching like a lot of Casey Neistat recently, so he's been like a big motivation to go towards that career. Like, I mean, I think if I were to do that, I don't really know. Like, there's lots of people who started their channel out with vlogging or with gaming, and then they make a separate channel to do the other thing. I don't really know if I would want to do that. I feel like if I were to do vlogging and gaming, I would want it to just be on the same channel. Like, so you don't have to go all over the place looking for this content. It would just be one place, just, oh look, here's the gaming video. Oh look, here's a vlog. But I feel like vlogging would be a good thing for me, because when you're doing gaming, you kind of have to sit around for an hour at least, depending on what you're doing. Oh wait, this is too far. This is where we want this is kind of where we want it to end. So let's stop there. Yeah, with gaming, you have to sit down and play the game for X amount of hours. Whereas vlogging, it's kind of like this is your day. You just take the camera with you and do everything you need to do. And so I feel like that would give me more time to actually make video, because it's just doing what I do normally. And definitely at this point in my life, I would not be able to do a daily vlog as much as I feel like I would like to, just because most every day of my life right now is wake up, do homework, go out to work, come home, and then watch Netflix because I'm tired. So a daily vlog would definitely be out of the question right now. But definitely, like, I could do one video where it's like, here's what my day is like, doing homework and going to work. And like anytime I do something fun, like if I go somewhere for my birthday, if we go on like a family trip or something like that, like we're going to a conference in the end of July, like the whole family, and it's down in the south, so like it'd be like a long road trip to get there, kind of. And so I've been thinking about like saving up. Like I have a job now, so I do have money, and I've decided I'm gonna start saving up now to get a Canon PowerShot ELPH 300 HS. I think that's its full extremely long title. So yeah, that's about like $300, and I'm gonna start saving up for that, basically starting now. Let me get the coordinates on this side as well. Okay, so potentially, assuming like I was gonna buy the camera, but then I was gonna buy it like a while ago, but then my tablet died, and so I needed to finally get a phone, and so that was about $300. So 169. Okay, and so then it was like, oh well, now I've just used up all my money. I can't buy a camera now. That's really disappointing. But now that I have the phone, there's not really anything stopping me from buying a camera now, as long as I just keep saving up. And so I think it would be really fun. Like I should have enough time to save up, get the camera, and then I'll be able to vlog for like the road trip and being at this conference. And so that might be a fun thing to do. And yeah, I was saying like, well, this year for my birthday, like I went out to the mall with my sister for a couple hours. This is the last block. And then, what else? Then I went to Olive Garden with my family. That was fun. Like a bunch of extended family. And so, I mean, that would be, I did some stuff. I've been using Casey's new app, Beam. Well, not new, but it's new for Android, which is what my phone is. So I've been using that. I've been using Beam a lot. And so, I think, what am I saying? Basically, I've been using that as my daily vlog right now. Just because it's really easy to share. All you gotta do is cover up the motion sensor. Not the motion sensor, like the proximity sensor. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, when you put your phone up to your ear, it turns the screen off. And so that's how you record, by covering up that sensor. And so it's just, like, really easy to share everything. And so I've been using that as my daily vlog. But I think it would be nice. I used that entire pickaxe. Wow. I think it would be nice to actually have a real camera that I can talk to without having to worry about the Beam timer like running out. Like, you've only got a certain amount of seconds before it stops recording. That's kind of just like a thing for any social media. Okay, so I need more iron. Let me make 2 pickaxes. I might as well. Ooh, I'm getting lag. Okay. I gotta clear out some of this stuff as well. Yeah, so that's kind of, to add a weird conclusion to that, that is something I've been thinking a lot about lately, is I really want to get into vlogging. And not, like I said, not daily or anything, just like anytime something interesting happens, just whip out the camera and record for the day. And I think that would be a lot of fun. What am I doing? Yeah, let me grab this stuff. And I will skip back over there. Okay, so it's really just gonna be like clearing this out for a while, I think. Just making this room as big as I want it to be. Put the closer. So it's not really something I feel like I need to continue recording forever and ever and ever. So yeah, I will come back when this whole room has been carved out. I think that's what I'm gonna do. You know, I'm just remembering now, I don't really even need to do F3 because I've got the coordinates right up here on the minimap. I completely forget that I have this map at all, and it's such a useful tool. Anyway, back to grinding. Okay, you know, I think that's actually cleared out enough for now. I mean, I don't even have a use for this room yet. It's kind of just used to be an entrance for this pathway right now, which I do need to carve out the pathway as well. But I don't think that's a project to do on camera. I think that's just something I would do in between episodes. I did break my pickaxe again, so I want to make another one. But I have to clear out my inventory of cobblestone again. I can't put it in there. Yes, I came to the point where I had an entire double chest of cobblestone. Oh, excuse me. Just because I do so much stuff underground, my inventory fills up with dirt and stone and everything really quickly. Okay, so let's grab 3 more. Put that together. And run back over there. You know what? It's just occurred to me that this video has possibly been kind of dark for you guys, because it's all been in this underground cave. So I'm gonna light up some of the area so hopefully you can see a little bit better. I'm really sorry if it was most of this video has been really dark. There we go. Okay, so this is what we're working with right now. Just this big empty room. What I should do is kind of like count out how wide it is and then find the middle, and that's where we'll put the entrance to the tunnel. Because right here is kind of just like in the middle of nowhere. It doesn't really look very good. So yeah, actually let me count that out. Okay, so right here, so just walk down this row, and so this is where the tunnel is going to be, right here. And I don't know if it's going to be 5 wide. I think the main tunnel could be 5 wide, and then maybe the entrance could be 3. I don't know. We'll see. But let's just cover this part up because we don't need it anymore. I don't have enough. Let's put that in there too. Boop. Okay. So, now we have a room with something could go in it, and now we know the entrance to the room, at least from that side of the area. And then, yeah, you just go through the door here, and now you're outside at the tree farm where you need to be. And I do think I'm going to have some sort of like walkway to get up here, because right now it's just kind of climbing up the mountain. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Or not. Really thought I was gonna sneeze. That was obnoxious. I don't. Oh, that worked. I don't really know if I have anything else to do for right now. I mean, at this point, it's kind of just more of what we've been doing already, just cutting out more area, using up a whole bunch of pickaxes. Not really interesting. I've been recording for 40 minutes now, which I know people do way longer sessions, but like, for me, I guess that's kind of a lot. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I should be ending the episode, but I don't know. Have I done enough? I mean, I've carved out this, but I don't know. I feel like I haven't really done that much. My nose is running now, which is weird because I didn't even actually sneeze. I think the ceiling is gonna have to be a lot higher. Especially like if the ceiling of the walkway is gonna be 4 blocks high, the ceiling of this room has to at least be that tall. Like this is just 3 right now. How far up can we actually go before we hit the tree farm? Is that it right there? No. That is. So that's the farm, and then that would be the roof. So that might be fine then. If the walkway is this high, stop there, and then the roof of the building, or the room, is that high? That should be fine then. Yeah, I think that'll look good. This is basically, I guess this is, well no, that's taller. I was gonna say this is like the highest point in the village. But this actually gives you a really good view of kind of everything in the village right now. So, that's what we worked on. We got that. That looks nice from over here. I like that. I think I want to do more of that in other places. Because that looks cool. Yeah, I like that. So, worked on that. That goes underground all the way over to there. That's pretty cool. It would be pretty cool to see, like, maybe I could do it with the mini-map, but I think it would be pretty cool to see, like, all the tunnels that go underground all over the place once this village is kind of completed. But yeah, what's it? There we go. We got to do the classic staring at the camera at the end of the video. Oh, I don't have room for that. Get rid of that. Thank you guys for watching this video. I gotta do this. This is alright. Now that we had enough of that, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm rambling because it's the end of the video. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, just share it with your friends if you did. I don't know. I feel weird like saying like this video or whatever. And you guys know I don't have an outro. My outro is just weird. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, thank you. I'm glad you watched it. Tell your friends. Go watch the weirdo Lego Cantina. He's kind of weird. He's not really that great of a YouTuber. He's obsessed with potatoes for some reason. But watch him anyway because he has no life and he's sad and lonely. Yeah. I'm just gonna go now.